Point of order.
Distinguished Senator Ali Ndube.
Mr. President, my name is Senator Mohammed Ali Ndume, President. If possible, be referred to the President of the Senate before commencement of daily sitting, and the President of the Senate shall refuse to allow the claim unless he is satisfied that the matter is definite and urgent. 2, if the claim is allowed by the President of the Senate and the leave of the Senate is given by at least 1/5 of all the senators, the matter shall stand over till next legislative days. 3, a senator moving...
I thought we agreed that we should take this on another day.
Yes, that's what I want to do.
You don't need to. The rules are embedded in the bosom of the Senate President. I'm well versed with it, so you don't need to read it out. Just that your point of order is cogent, urgent, and relevant. And therefore, say nay. The ayes have it. So you'll bring it up again. Yes, Senator Aneka Mbasi. Funds Trust Fund. I'm reading as it is. In accordance with the provisions of Section 77, subsection 5 of the Finance Act, (2020), I am pleased to forward for confirmation by the Senate the appointment of Obehi Aire Okarfo as co-chairman of the Governing Council of the Unclaimed Funds Trust Fund. Unclaimed Funds Trust Fund. In accordance with the provisions of Section 77, subsection 5 of the Finance Act 2020, I am pleased to forward for confirmation by the Senate the appointment of Mr. Obehi Aire Okarfo as co-chairman of the Governing Council of the Unclaimed Funds Trust Fund. While I hope that the Senate will consider and confirm the nominee in its usual expeditious manner, please accept, distinguished Senate President and distinguished senators, the assurances of my highest consideration. Yours sincerely, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President, Commander-in-Chief, Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. This is dated 22nd day of September 2025. So it came whilst we were on break. Since it comes under the Finance Act, and after due consultation with the chairman of Finance and the chairman of Banking and other Financial Institutions Act committees of the Senate, this is referred to the Committee on Finance to revert. And the two committees should work together. The committees on finance and the committee on banking and other financial institutions of the Senate to revert to the Senate after putting their heads together in the next 1 week. Decline of assent, National Assembly Library Trust Fund Establishment Amendment Bill 2025. Notwithstanding the laudable objectives of the legislation, certain provisions contained therein go against the settled law and policies of the federal government of Nigeria as it relates to funding of agencies under the National Assembly, taxation of national entities, public service remuneration, as well as age and year of service, amongst others. If this bill becomes law, these provisions will establish an unsustainable precedent against the public interest. Further to the above, I will not be granting presidential assent to the bill. I hope that the Senate will take necessary steps to fix the identified issues with this legislation. Please accept, distinguished Senate President, the assurances of my highest regards. Yours sincerely, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President Commander-in-Chief, Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. This is referred to the Committee on Special Duties for special attention. And the committee should work in collaboration with the Committee on Establishment and Public Service Matters and revert to the Senate as soon as practicable. Distinguished colleagues, just to inform you that Mr. President has given assent to the Nigerian Police Force Training Institutions Establishment Bill 2025 amendment. So further to our letter from the clerk, forwarding the authenticated copies of the bill for Mr. President's consideration and assent, I hereby return 2 copies duly signed by Mr. President, who has granted assent, and seal of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. This now establishes the police training institutes in the various areas designated by the Nigerian Senate. Just further information that Mr. President has further given assent to the Nigerian Police Trust Fund Amendment Bill 2025. Seal of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and his signatures have therefore concluded the Nigerian Police Trust Fund Amendment Bill, Establishment Bill, now an Act of Parliament. It's sent to the clerk for further action in terms of gazetting and other necessary dissemination. Final announcement. Just to let the distinguished senators know that today we have the APC youth leaders from Delta State North, from Delta North Senatorial District in the gallery to observe Senate proceedings. APC, you're welcome to the Hallowed Chambers. Okay. APC Delta youth leaders of Delta North. You are welcome to observe Senate proceedings. Here, there is no political party, so you are welcome, and we are happy to see all of you. I wish you fruitful observations and joining mercies and victories in future elections. Thank you. Leader of the Senate.